We're back in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm in the throne room with Keston, Lander, and Lindsay. We've just finished resting for the night, and I am excited to play this session because I have learned some things off camera. One of the things that I've learned, I think, is something that's been bothering me for literally years, and that is in the How to Build a Kingdom. So I have been asked to found a new village on the Outskirts. The ruler began taking care of his new subjects immediately after the annexation of the Outskirts. The foundation of a new village with thick-walled, warm houses was announced. Of course, they don't exist yet, but on paper at least, it's better than the rundown huts with monsters around. So I have been questioning how exactly do I found a new village on the Outskirts. I don't remember anyone actually telling me that, but I think I may have figured that out. Tristian has some news. Okay, we've already met with Tristian. So this is our map. So that's Shrike. And all the way up north here is the Outskirts, and I noticed there are these little flags all over the map up here that I can click on. And this is apparently how you found a new settlement. It costs 50 BP. I think I have like 1,000 BPs. And, somewhere I was reading a wiki about this, and it said to build near water. I'm not sure why it said that, but only one settlement can be established in the region. Okay, well, let's build Trade Guard in the Outskirts for 50 BP. Yes! I've done it! Oh, where'd it go? Oh no. How to build a kingdom. Now that, unlock any secondary stat of your barony. The stronger the barony, and more perspicacious its ruler, the more new opportunities he has every day. Consistent and steady commitment to state affairs will inevitably bear fruit, and on top of that, it will create new openings for future leaders. PIs for prosperity is a new quest. Alright, our hero has a whole barony in his hands. He's going to work to wrap his head around the science of governing a country, and I'll become the whole country's chronicler. I'll write down and keep forever the tiniest details of how Harwell turned this forsaken place into the jewel of the stolen lands. Increase the ranks of barony's stats 5 times. Yikes. Our barony doesn't look very imposing right now. Rats run around in the streets of the capital, and clay tile roofs are impressive here. We're not afraid of the difficulties ahead, though. It'll work out if we do our best. Increase the ranks of barony stats 5 times. Okay. Now, the other thing I think I may have just unlocked is the Court Alchemist. We were supposed to build a workshop for Bakken in the Outskirts region. All that's left is to build a laboratory for the alchemist in our settlement in the Outskirts region. Then he can start his work. So we recruited Bakken like 1,000,000 years ago, and then it was like, yeah, you gotta build him in a lab, but I didn't know how to do that. So I'm gonna click on our new settlement in the Outskirts. Nothing is built yet. I'm gonna enter this village of Trade Guard. By the river. And That's the settlement stats. Everything's +0. Constructed. Nothing is built yet. Okay, let's click on build over here on the right. Bakken's Alchemical Shop. The humble shop of a local artisan. +1 to economy when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. Oh, I think that's why they... I think this is why the wiki said to build near water, because it gives you an extra place to build on the water. So I guess I can build a pier there. But first we're gonna build Bakken's Alchemical Shop. And we're gonna put it, I don't know, right there. And then we're gonna build... We're gonna build a barracks. Near the water? I don't know. That seems good. There we go. The village is underway. The village of Trade Guard. I've still got 891 BPs left. What else can we build for these guys? A dance hall? I guess I'll build a pier. What else do they need? A granary seems good. I'll build him a tavern. I'll build a tavern next to the alchemist. I don't know what else to do. That's all I'm doing. And now I'm gonna look at Tuskdale, my main place, and see if there's something else I can build for Tuskdale. They've got a dance hall and a shrine. What else do they need? Barracks? Give us more military. I have no idea what benefit any of this stuff has for me. I'm gonna build a pier out here on the water. Absolutely no clue what this is doing for me. But, there we go. Granary seems useful. I'm gonna put that in the middle of town. There we go. Tuskdale built some more stuff. Now all we have to do is wait. And presumably we will complete the court alchemist. So now, what else do I need to do here? I read somewhere that, can I rank up something? Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of citizens in the Barony. Support the High Priest. Choose an advisor. So we can either resolve loyalty or resolve religion. Requires 14 days. Economy training curses. So we got 3 curses going on. Jenna Tannison, could a mother have cursed her own child? Tartuccio's transformation into the kobold shaman Tartuk was truly remarkable. Could it have been the result of a curse? I don't have any advisors for that. I can't fill in any more advisors. That's something else I need to do, is add more advisors, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, regardless of that, I'm gonna leave that alone for a while. And I'm gonna get back out into the world. Because the other thing that I read about is how to improve my vivisectionist. My foot itches. That's irritating. Alright, so we are leaving. Now I'm gonna pick my party. Alright, so we're not... Alright, I'm getting rid of Tristian and going back with Harwell. Harem. Thinking about getting rid of Jathal and putting back Regengar. And... I'm gonna get rid of Valerie and bring in Octavia? Maybe? I'm undecided. You know, something else I saw, there's a DLC apparently for this game, which I actually thought I had all the DLCs already, but apparently there's a DLC that gives you way more companions. As if I don't have too many already. And there's apparently a goblin companion in the base game that I'm missing. I have not seen any goblin companions. Man, I'm undecided. Octavia or... I think I'm just gonna go Lindsay? I don't know, Lindsay's a waste. I don't know who to get. I haven't had Octavia in a long time. Let's bring her. I don't know. I'm scared of not having fire and acid. Oh, you know what else? What I should have done? I should have stopped by a merchant to buy some stuff. Like firebombs. Alright, I think there's a merchant in this place somewhere.
Path is clear.
Which one of you guys sells potions? Not this guy. So, okay. The other thing I need to do is... So I'm going to change up the way my vivisectionist does combat altogether. So what I've learned, basically, is I should be doing melee combat. Like dual-wielding melee combat. And doing ranged combat is apparently just completely wasting all of my class features. So I'm gonna try some melee combat and see if that works any better. This is not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Here's some potions. Not what I... Scroll of Fireball. Man, they're expensive. Wand of Fireball. Oh, Wand of Scorching Ray. How much money do I have? That sounds perfect for dealing with 21 charges. Can you recharge wands? Or is it just gone forever when it runs out of charges? Bag of Holding, man, I wish I had that. Build points. 25,000 build points? For 80 gold? Are you serious? Wait. Is it 80 gold per point? It's gotta be 80 gold per point. Okay, I get it now. I was like, 25,000 build points for 80 gold? That cannot be right. Okay, a bunch of troll hide. Wait, can I sell troll hide? I got troll hide stuff. Right? I got troll hides. I got 15 troll hides. How much are you gonna give me for that? 300 gold. Whoop-de-doo. Agates. Have some agates. Citrines. This is not very much. Books and stuff. Vegetables, keys. I don't need it. Alright, whatever. That's all I'm getting. Well, that was a waste. Okay, so who's the one that sells potions and stuff? Oh, Tessie the Quill, the plump book peddler, gives you a gap-toothed grin. Good day, your highness. Good day, your highness. It just has books. Would you like me to sell you some books? I have many books that I can sell you. I don't know what the purpose of these books are, so I'll keep the river freedoms. 55 gold. There you go. Zarcy? Scrolls, here we go. Oh, 150 gold each. Oh my god. It's crazy. Sort these by price. Ascending. Give me the cheap ones first. I just need, this spell functions as a flare, except it affects all creatures. A burst of light. Okay, it doesn't actually burn anybody, though. I just need, like, the most basic of fire spells. Really all I need. Ugh, acid arrow. 150, okay, this is not... Who's got the alchemical bombs? Somebody must have... Is it you, Verdell? Nope, it's not Verdell. He's just got... I mean, I got some stuff I can sell, but... not really... Keen Elven Curve Blade? Does anybody... I wish I could use that. I kind of want to try a dual wield thing, but I don't have any other weapons. Who's the weapon guy? Frost Dueling Sword. A rapier? Can I use a rapier? 15,000 gold, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Can I just have a regular one? Just a plain old... Okay, this is insane. I'm just wasting so much time here. Okay, well that was a lot of extremely boring inventory management. I didn't really end up buying anything. Complete waste of time. I might even just cut that whole section out of the video. Just going to a bunch of vendors, trying to find Alchemist's Fire. I couldn't find any. Couldn't find any scrolls I wanted. What a waste. What a complete waste of time.